The applications for Uppekha's new section cohort is open, and any founder who actually cares for growing with control and optionality can come and join us apply. Hi, I'm Minaki, and I work as a senior content editor at Uppekha. So Uppekha is a B2B SaaS accelerator and funding for startups and founders who are looking for optionality. What that means is we help the founders to actually and their organizations to grow in three specific ways. We help them to remain founders forever if they want, to go for strategic exit, or to scale and grow globally in a very capital efficient, profitable and sustainable way. And how we do that is by actually injecting the three vitamin, I would say, which is the three C's, at the right amount, right dosage and right time in a very customized way. That is, one is coaching, then there is community, and then there is capital, and we do that through upfronts. And in fact, we are called as the Y Combinators in the B2B SaaS space here in India. Well, I would say the problems that we were facing before we came across Delesign were multifarious, because we do not have an internal graphic designer. Although our organization is growing, we have various teams. I personally work with the marketing team. But we do not have an internal designer. But that said, we were working with external parties and freelancers. That was really not working out, because many times the services were not professional, quality of work was not that great, and yes, the delivery timings were also delayed. So those were the specific problems that we were facing. Actually, there were no such reservations. We were looking for somebody who we can work with, who can help us get the desired outcomes that we wanted. So there were no such reservation. We were open to it, and the challenge was actually to find it. So that took a bit of time. I would say there has been a complete turnaround, complete 360-degree turnaround in our outlook and our perception. That is because Delesign, and specifically Jake, whom we work with, has been so outcome oriented, and not just outcome oriented, it is like quality work. And we have a lot of requirements from various teams, and sometimes they are ad hoc work, sometimes was regular stuff, templated work. So it's not easy to manage all those asks. So in terms of timely delivery, in terms of quality of work, and professionalism, as in no matter what, it has to satisfy the customer, that is us. Till that is there, he is so welcoming of feedback and number of edits or alteration. We don't do that always, but sometimes it is required. So he's never really got irritated or anything. That's a great thing, I would say. The three big benefits, if I have to state it as such: quality of work, timely work, and professionalism. These have been the three big benefits. Precisely because of all the three benefits that I stated and more, I think the attitude towards work and the attitude of the customer being the king, I think that actually plays a major role. So one example of that kind of attitude, I would say, is something which happened recently, because our organization is growing and the requirements are also growing along with it. So there was a lot of clashes in terms of how to prioritize work and all that. So we reached out to the Delesign, and they were more than welcome, actually. They welcomed Jake, who is working with us primarily. He joined our Slack team. I think that proactiveness to actually do what it takes, like do more, that kind of attitude. What I would like to add is we have to be very specific when we are actually raising a requirement, design requirement, because it is mostly written, right? Very detail oriented. So sometimes that is a challenge. So I would request you to see if it is possible to add a element of if we can communicate like we are doing right now, if that is a possibility. Because I can understand you people being in Filipino and also it's not possible to call up on a WhatsApp. I don't know whether it is. But I think most of it is taken care of because right now, as I mentioned, Jake is on the Slack channel with us. So I think Slack also has a video team.